you were here last season, you did know that that was the intro that I played every time before. No, I'm not going to sing it. Four-man stack on this A-bomb straight from UP as we enter the first round of the game. UP starting on their CT side after picking up the knife round, and it looks like they've got the read going perfectly as all five Teams are going to be running out ramp, but fights are actually thus far run by Ernies Zoot Gang, but it's being traded out fairly quickly. It's 2 against 2. Bauer down to 16 HP. Kismer's got to reload, and he's going to fall. It's one mat in the 1 versus 2. Eddie's sneaking his way in towards... Or no, that's not Eddie's. Eddie's is on the bomb site, and he's the one with the bomb. 100 HP, and other person is Bauer on 16 towards jungle. He's on that flank, and I think they know where he is. I believe Eddie's just trying to play, make sure that Bauer can make sure to get that trade. I hope at least, because it could get a little scary. If not, wait, oh, a whiffed shot gives him a chance. It's 1 versus 2, but one Matt isn't able to convert the shots onto Eddie's. It's the first going to Ernies Zoot Gang. Matt wins these. Unfortunately, I don't know about that. Now, about the rap and about the pregame music choices and song requests, that's not happening again. Okay? So, just throwing that out there. Looks like you're going to be going towards A once again. All 5 players towards ramp. They're not switching anything up. It worked the first time. Beta Nix, though, close with the Desert Eagle, is going to be the man we watch here. Are they going to clear under? They will! But he almost picks up a frag, and that could have been scary. But the damage done is actually massive. Though Bauer running in with a PP. Bison picks up 2. It's 1 versus 5. It's up to Graves. He picks up 2, but not much more. It's a second for Ernies Zoot Gang. Yes, it is. We write your checks. It's not happening. Why did Noah buy a CZ and not drop it to Kismer? That's a good point. There's Kismer's CZ. Come on now. Pretty sure he knows damn well I'm watching him. You see, I had a good chat with the boys before the game happened. It was about an hour before. They were getting ready to scrim before the game. It was fun, to say the least. These guys are definitely a good bunch. That's a good start. Beta Nix started off with that 5-7 headshot. Excuse me, I don't know why I didn't expect that. Oh my god, Bauer with the long-range PP Bison is able to pick up the frag on a Flixie, but Kismer there on the trade with the CZ-75. Puts the man advantage in UP's favor. Beta Nix has also recovered himself a MAC-10. The only strong weapon, I guess you could say, for the T side right now is the AK-47. Fuse puts away his gun for a second, and it's all of a sudden 1 versus 3. Reham with the MAC-7. MAC-7. MAC-10. I don't know why I said MAC-7. He's left alone, and he knows where 2 of these CTs are. Kismer, the Molly actually isn't going to reach him, and that's huge, because now he can just wait in that corner, play for the information, and allow his team to try and sandwich him. Looks so undoable for Ernies Zoot Gang, and I believe Kismer just heard him sprint towards this B bomb site. On his way up, he's going to hear him running up apps as well. Graves, he sat towards Van with the Desert Eagle. Reham on 93 HP, and another Molotov has actually recovered. He's going to make his way out of the window. Jumps out, and Graves hears it. It's a 1 versus 2 as Reham has 30 seconds to work with. And he's going to go up catwalk. Graves spots it out and tags him. But now we have 1 mat. He's going over towards this A bomb site, but he's not going to be there in time. Reham is going to be able to easily get this bomb down. And now it looks all the more doable. The bomb down, 15 seconds remain. And he's got that weapon against 2 unarmored, well, not even unarmored Graves, now that I notice does have armor, but a weak CT and one with a PP Bison. Reham, he's made this round a possibility. Oh, wait, but that drop in CT, he could have just taken it away himself as well. 1 mat. He's going to tap the bomb, try and bait Reham out of position. He's got 61 HP, and he's spotted out. Reham actually doesn't know that 1 mat's gotten off the bomb yet, but now he does. Matt going back into the tap, and oh my god, Reham with the 2-man spray down! The 1 versus 3 clutch coming in from Reham after the CTs line up, and that's where you need a timeout. UP, that round should have been theirs every day of the week. Though, got to keep in mind, that was an eco. That was an eco, fellas. It was a pistol buy. In the beginning, you're not really expected to win that round. It's fine. Matt has picked up the AWP. Everybody else has picked up their rifles. Tons of utility. It won't be an issue. So here's where the real fun starts. 2 men towards A, 2 men towards B, and 1 mat holding middle. It's kind of a default setup. Let's see how it pans out. 3 T's going towards this B bomb site, including Ernies, who has the bomb on his back, dropping it over to Bauer. It looks like they're going to try and get a little setup going. The deep nade could catch Fuse. Oh, it barely just nicks him. 9 HP coming off of his player model, and a couple of flashes going out towards this B bomb site. It's now down to Flixie to hold by himself. I actually don't know where his B player is, but so far he's done good to hold it. Picks up 2, turning, get the 3rd. Flixie puts it in the 2 against 5 as Need G is coming out towards Apps, but he's not going to be able to do anything with it. Kismer picks up the double dink, and it's down to Reham once again, but this one might be too much of a tall task as 1 versus 5 against 5 heavily armored CTs rather. Gonna be very hard to pull off. 3 AKs have already been recovered by Undesired Prophecy, and Kismer and Flixie looking to clean up this round fairly soon. As Reham, he's stuck back towards T-Apps. The bomb is in the middle of a B bomb site. He's just got to try and save this AK. I mean, as well as he has 4.7k, take a look at his other teammates. They don't really have that much economy to be working with. Fuse is going to have 3.9. Bauer's going to be able to buy easily. He got 5k. The question is, how many kills can he get? And it's none. That gun not saved actually puts a big hole in the T-side's economy, because now Reham can't buy one of his teammates. He can't afford this. They might take a save right now. Maybe a pistol buy. His Need G on 1.4. Everybody else, Fuse might be able to get an AK and armor, but no head armor could be absolutely fatal against the CTs. And that's what we're going to see. We're going to see a pistol buy coming out, 3 Deagles to CZ75, and Nedgy apparently just sticking with the Glock. Doesn't really have too much money to be working with, so next round he will end up, I assume, getting a drop from his teammate. 1 mat with a rare miss gives T's control of middle. Bauer running up middle, making some shots through that smoke. None of them snagged. 1 mat, or not 1 mat. Graves in the smoke, picks up 1. He knows another one ran up Con as well, or does he? Bauer, he's crept his way into Con, and Graves is going to fall. That's 1 player for the CTs going down, though. Kismer on the quick trade puts the man advantage back in their hands. 3 T's are all that stand between UP and their second round, and make that 2 is Flixie with the grenade killing towards middle. Increases that man advantage just all of a little bit more. And they seem like they have these T's pinned. They aren't going to let them get any sort of weaponry, aka the AK off Graves, which I'm kind of surprised hasn't been picked up. Beta Nix, he knows Eddie's jumped into window. Will he be able to find the frag, though? Yes, he will. Pushes through the smoke to find Eddie's. It's 1 versus 4 for Reham, and we've said Reham has been in a clutch situation so many times already that if I were taking a shot every time I said it, I would be absolutely wasted. Kismer, he's going to follow along with Beta Nix and hold the phone. He's only got 7 bullets, but he's got 2 T's to deal with, 2 CTs to deal with. 1 mat on 40 HP. He's 1 bullet to the head from dying, and Main is way more of a possibility than almost any other league below it. 1 mat, is he going to be checked for? Reham walking up, what? Con! Oh my god, and Matt missing a couple of shots gives him an opportunity. Reham on cards for the 1 versus 4. Flixie, he's got to do it. He's got to pick up 2 to win the round. Reham is on 34 HP. He's making so much noise up Con. Reham, he's going to catch him off guard. Flixie, he's not going to expect this. And Reham with the 1 versus 4 gives a 4th to Ernies. And that's another tack pause coming in right there. That should not have been a lost round. And, I hate to give you some PTSDs, physics and amplify, but we lost that round because of the whiffs. The whiffs, man. It's all it is. It's just the whiffs. I'm getting PTSD over here. It hurts. UP on another buy after they have built up 1 hell of an economy because of that clean round that they took a couple of rounds ago, that is. Kismer with a deep nade, doesn't do much on the Fuse, but a couple of smokes onto this B bomb site will for this T side, as they are able to get out of the bomb site and Fuse. It's only tagged down to 64, and Nedgy is on 22. 4 against 5, and T's with full control of this B bomb site kind of makes UP close their... Well, they're running out of options. They've got to do something, and Kismer behind this smoke, he's got it all to do, but Bauer shoots him through it. It's 3 versus 5, and I wouldn't be surprised if you see UP just go for the save as is. Graves coming up cat, and he's going to fall. It's 2 versus 5. One Matt running out with the FAMAS. He's not going to be able to pick anything up. Beta Nix is the last alive, and he can't do it either. It's a 5th for Ernies. And fellas, now it's time we take a look at the frag chart. Tied at the top is between Kismer, Graves, and Beta Nix on 5. All with 5 deaths as well. The bottom is one Matt going 0-5. Top for Ernies is Reham going 10-2. And then at the bottom is Nedgy 2-6. It's an eco from UP. We see 4 Deagles and Kismer on his patent pending CZ75. It's a mid push from Undesired Prophecy. A strat they seem to want to be patent pending. But it looks like it's not going to go all too well for him, as Flixie's the only person who's found a frag thus far. It's 1 versus 4. We saw Reham do it, but can Flixie recreate that magic? Only one player in middle is going to be Fuse. So if he comes up con at the wrong time, Flixie could find himself with a second, but Nedgy holding strong with the AWP. It looks like Flixie is going to be shut out of this round soon. Wants to find something in middle, but Fuse, he's hiding towards chair, and soon his position going to be given away. Flixie drops down, and that's the end of his run. It's a 6th for Ernies as they go up by 5. 1 on CT is good for us. That's... oh my god. I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't see... okay, I was gonna say, I'm surprised we didn't see Matt by the AWP, but he gets it in the end. UP, they gotta shut down the T's, and they gotta do it soon. Their economy is getting built up, and it's getting built up high. They've got a couple of buys in them, even with a lost round here, so it's gonna get sketchy. Looks like they're gonna go towards A little fake towards B, a lot of flashes, and that's actually gonna pull one Matt on rotate. That's him leaving middle, though UP have taken full control of it. Flixie has gone towards the top mid boxes, but nobody's holding his underpass. Beta Nix finds one. Amali is barely gonna catch these T's, but it's not gonna be able to get the kills. It's 2 versus 4, and what went so wrong? One Matt, he's hiding towards CT with the op. CTs, they need this round. They can't let the T's have it. The economy is just growing and growing, and one Matt's got to find something, but he moves, and the movement catches him. It's 2 versus 3, though, and Reham is very low. 20 HP to his name. Kismer running through the smoke, picks up one in con. That's going to be Ernies who ends it. It's a 7th for Ernies. Well, UP kind of seem like they're at a loss of words right now, almost as I am. Beta Nix once again hiding towards under Palace. He's done it so many times, and they're going to expect it this time. Graves started it off beautifully with a 1D, but Beta Nix can't increase the main advantage. He can't help capitalize, though. One Matt might be able to. He's crept his way onto stairs, and nobody's holding it. He's got all this information, and he gives away his position by another whiff. It's 4 against 4, and that could have been a main advantage so easily for Undesired Prophecy, but they're just not playing it right. Matt, he's having an off game right now. Flixie actually picks up the frag onto the bomb carrier. This round isn't impossible now. Graves and Kismer are on 100 HP against one very low T. Well, not very low, but Fuse on 63. He gets sketchy, but he seems intent on giving the rounds to Ernies Zoot Gang. But if he lets his guard down for a second, Kismer can find a frag with his CZ75. Oh, they're all pinned in on his position right now. He's trying to do something, and Fuse flashes his way in, but he's not going to be able to pick up the kill. That gives time for Flixie to come on a flank, and Kismer with the 2K with the CZ75. UP find themselves a second after an eco. And Kismer, a phenomenal performance thus far with 9 kills and 7 deaths. Ha! Good timing there, Kismer. What's his ADR looking like? Only 83. Flixie's to start the show with ADR. He's got 103. I don't know what Beta Nix was doing there. Does Matt know Owen? Oh, unfortunate, Samster. Kismer, he's in middle, but will he be able to convert any frags? He won't, but one Matt will. Gets on the leaderboard finally with his first. It's 4 against 4, and it's going to be a B hit. Flixie, he's got to do something on this B bomb site. He's got to shut it down a little bit. Fuse running his way out, and he's going to be actually punished for it along with power. A quick 2K, make it 3 for Flixie. Are you kidding me? Flixie having the performance of his life, picking up his 10th frag. They can't take this B-bomb site when Flixie's alive in a 4th through the smoke. It's a 3rd for UP. Ernies, though, they're making sure UP aren't out of the water just yet, or maybe they are. They forced him to yet another eco in UP. If they don't mess things up this time, it'll be a 4th for them. It's going to be a full mid-take. 1 mat. What can you do with the AWP? We'll see soon, but maybe not. He's going to be smoked off in mid-window. Looked like they were going to re-aggress from Khan and Graves. It looks like he still wants to. He's going to get all this information in middle. And Kismer is, I guess, the power player, but not anymore as he falls. And Graves down to 15. Oh, no. Is it happening again? Bauer finally taking some damage along with Fuse, but the frags are still in the favor of Ernies. Flixie is solo on this B-bomb, and it looks like they didn't want to test it. Graves, he's still in Con. And he hears him running back up middle. I don't know if they're going to be taking B here. If they win, Flixie's getting everyone's paycheck. Well, then I don't want him to win, because that means I don't get paid. What? Ernies, they are going to be heading towards B, and that's going to be into the 8K of Flixie. He's had some absolute magic done this game. Can he do some more? Well, there's a good start. Reham, though, he's going to shut it down before he can come in, and UP, they're going to give up another eco. It's 2 against 4, and Graves is so damn low. It's going to be up to what Badenix can do in market, but ooh, Graves with a nice little tap puts it in the 2v2. AK and M4 versus an AK and AK, but with him pushing through the smoke, Badenix is only going to be able to get 1, and Ernies get an 8th off of yet another eco. Oh, well, thanks, All Might. Oh, it's Elite! No, these noobs, I saw the lock. There's no lock. Calm down. Are you just trying to upset me, Amplify? Fellas, it's, looking a little rough, not gonna lie. But I know it'll help us. Oops. Didn't put that on my computer. Oopsies. Oopsies. Let me just do that really quick. We got time. I think this is another... Can you just play on my computer, please? Connecting. Do what? Screw this. Hold up. No. Oh, my God. Stop. My job. Play it on the round? No. Oh, no. Flixie falls off of the little cheeky boost they wanted to do. And it's already a 4 versus 5. Kismer, they know he's in underpass. He's able to convert 1, but with Nedg there to stop him, it's not going to go very far. Yeah, Colby, come on. I do the highlights and the trims. That would not look good in the YouTube video. That's why it's fun to be here in the stream. You get to... Hey, Colby, that's what gets you demonetized. And copyright striked. Badenix, let's see if he can work some of Flixie's magic. He can't fuse with the quick 1-tap. And it's 4 versus 2 yet again. 1 mat. Can he change his stat line? Let's hope. Because they've got to find something soon. Eddie's making a lot of noise towards top stairs. Mounts 1 mat with a frag. It's 3 versus 2. Now it's 1 versus 3 as Fuse's nade goes a long way. And that long way being on it to Matt. 2's T's. It looks like they're known by Graves. And Reham, though, he's kind of the power player for this T side towards ramp. And a flash going to give away Graves' entry point. It actually flies Reham, but Fuse comes out to end it. It's a 9th for Ernies. Whoa, now. Cops aren't going to come for you. It's cool. I'm not worried about cops. I'm worried about the people that own that song. We're going to enter the 13th as UP take yet another eco. 3 Deagles, a 5-7, and a CZ-75. And it looks like it's going to be a B taking one hell of it. UP, they've definitely misread this situation. A flash in towards Apps is going to blind them as Kismer needs to find something before his teammates are able to rotate, but he's getting isolated, and it's going to be way too late. The site has already been taken, and it's a 4 versus 5. Graves getting sprayed down through the smoke. UP, this is not looking too hot. Yeah, so the cops do not have the right to that song. I really hate to break it to you. Well, they may have the right to use it, but they don't own the song. Beta Nix looks like he could get himself a frag on Cat, and he does. A little bit of revenge from the last round on Defuse, and they're going to try and take that 5-7 away from him! Nix with a 3K, and he... Wait, what? Apparently, the other team just didn't feel like shooting at him until then. Okay, whatever. Graves, what is going on? What is going on, dude? Why did it just start playing? What? Why is our pistol play better than rifles? Look, don't ask me. Another full rifle round from UP. 1 mat on the EWP. 2 Ts. The lowest for them is going to be 1.4 and 850, while on the CT side, well, let's just say all of them combined is still less than the lowest T economy player, if that makes any sense. Okay, that's fair use, Colby. Besides, I'd put it in the channel bio, but I don't have access to it. GG, no pay for 6 months. Looks like it's going to head up towards A. Beta Nix. He sat towards porch, and they expect it. Reham isn't even caught out on the jump. And something is definitely going wrong on the side of UP right now. They all seem demoralized even. 1 mat finally trades 1 frag back. But, oh, wait a second. Make it 2. Make it 3. 1 mat. Trying to change his stat line, and that's a good way to do it. Graves was able to pick up 1, but was traded out by Reham. The Zipniks of Ernies Zoot Gang. The fake bomb plan is going to come in, and Flixie is going to punish. It's a 4th for UP, as they can only get 5, but they are T-sided. He woke up. Let's go. Last round of the half coming in. Both sides have a decent buy, shall I say. Well, never mind. Beta Nix is on an MP9. But I think he's going to be the man to watch here, because I feel like he's going to try and change up the pace. UP, they famously like to change up the pace at some points in the game, and it's seemingly random. We saw it on Inferno. We saw it on the last Mirage. We saw it on the first game of the damn season. Is this the turning point? 1 mat. He did wake up. He's putting up a monstrous showcase in the last few rounds. Kismer, he wants to sneak through the smoke and punish, and he can. It's a 3 versus 5. And it looks like that's only going to continue here in a second as Beta Nix picks up 1. Bauer falls next. It's 1 versus 4, and EG left alone with the Tech 9, and it looks like UP, they figured it out, and they found themselves a 5th. We're going to enter the second half with UP only down by 5, and I say only. Could be a little scary to be dealing with that, but hey, it's better than what it could have been. Molotov that EG is going to be pushing through, and I believe Flixie heard that. But he's going to get caught with his knife out. Graves, thankfully, is there to pick up his 2nd with 1 HP. I'll see you fellers in the second half. And we've got our second half. UP down by 5 as they look to take straight towards B. I think Ernie's went towards A on their pistol, so that's not... It's not going to be a counterplay on what Ernies Zoot Gang did on their pistol. Well, let's see how this one pans out. Bauer on the middle of the site picks up one, and they're going to be uncontested so far. Graves finally finds one, and it seems like it was the motto of the entire damn game. Ernies with 3. Oh, no. And it is the other patent-pending strat of UP, a.k.a. the second round force buy. One that he seems like he's turned down in the past few rounds, so let's see what he can do with the scout in towards middle. Nedgy has already tucked himself away in the right side of the window. Seems like he's jiggling one mat, though. He's not clearing for it. He's holding for that left side peek, and he could potentially get punished for it. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the double scope. Nedgy. Oh, the overextension. He's not going to get punished for it either, but it does give away his spot to UP. One mat. Trying to timing him, but he won't be able to. Flixie, he's going to be the guy we're looking at. He's made his way up catwalk. There's no CTs to try and contest this. He's going to make his way up before they even know it. Bauer, he'd be the first to spot him, but Ernies is instead. He gets tagged twice with a deagle, and Flixie isn't able to capitalize, but Kismer is still alive with his CZ 75. So there's 3 men to hold out this B-bomb site. And it's a 2v5 now as Fuse finds one all the way on the other side of the map with the MP9. Kismer with a flash isn't going to blind Bauer as he turns the other way, but it is going to give him the information that he's there. It's 1 versus 5 for one mat, and as well as he has seemingly come online, this might be too much of an ask for even simple, should I say. One mat, he wants to put up a good fight. He wants to make it a good effort and see if he can make it work. Misses the scout shot, though, and Fuse, he's tagged, but not taken down. It's a 12 for Ernies. UP, the beat by, and Kismer on his CZ-75. I couldn't tell you what he loves about that pistol. I think it's one of the worst. But hey, he makes it work, so I won't argue. Beta Nix, it looked like he wanted something towards Apps, but he's going to get smoked and flashed off. And one mat, he just got tagged with a scout. I heard that one. That's just unfortunate. It's still a 5 versus 5, but the health is very, very low. A nade and a molly going deep, and Bauer, he's hitting towards Van. Almost gets his head taken off, but Adenix isn't able to convert the shot. A molly going into Apps is going to force him out of position. And now they can extend this lead that they seemingly have. Reham with another frag on towards one mat this time. It's a 3 versus 5, and he wants more still. Bauer finds Beta Nix and Apps. Nedgy finds Kismer in middle, and it's left alone to Graves, who's going to be taken down. It's a 13th for Ernies. They're 3 away from pulling away the victory. Remember, fellas, if you're new here and you want to watch UP every one of their games, go ahead and hit that follow button. We go live for every one of them. I always say fellas, shush. Flash going high and dry in the middle as the UP is going to take control of it, but Nedgy and Fuse in towards underpass have other plans. They shut down anything that would have happened towards B, and now they know exactly where this is going to be going. Graves, he's got to work some magic over towards A, and he's got to come out of Palace and do it. The op on Reham in towards Ticket Booth, but Graves has crept his way out. And he's going to fall, and there's still one towards Ticket. But oh, is he going to be able to pick up the frag of smoke coming in? And Graves has actually been able to stay safe through all of this, and it's a 3 against 3. Wait a second. Reham had given away his spot. A nade isn't going to connect anything onto Graves, but a counter nade might do something to Reham. It won't. It's a 2 versus 3, and it's going to be post-plants. Graves spots 1, make that 2. They know where all of these players are. It's only a matter of time, though, before we see some action. One mat. If there's any time to come alive, it's right now. Reham towards CTU with the op. Gives away his position, but that was already known. Fusing connector first to fall. It's 1 versus 2. And Nedgy looks like he wants to creep his way up as well. He's spotted out by one mat. And now, he knows where both of these CTs are. Reham is going to make his way over towards jungle. 30 seconds for one mat to get this bomb down. He's trying to clear for something. He needs some form of information. Nedgy jiggling towards connector. One mat. Like I said, he's got to find these frags. Reham is going to hold the angle, though, and find a 14th. What if we have women watching? Fellas is not a gender-reliant term. Fellas is not a gender-reliant term. Fellas does not mean men. Beta Nix, he's crept his way behind this smoke in apps, and they don't seem to know about it, and he's going to be able to pick up the frag and a Bauer because of it. UP looking good to get their 6th. I don't know why I was going to say 16th. As they have control of this B-bomb site. Whoa! What the hell? A dink from the AUG on Nix is going to take NetG down to 6. It's, still at 3 versus 5. No frags found yet for the CT side, but there's one of them, and that's the only rifle on this T side. Though it looks like they're going to be turning for the hills. It's a 6th for UP, but what can they find on the exit? Seemingly nothing, as they're just going to go away. They don't want any of these frags to be found. Thank you. Let's see. What is a fella?
Here's the definition of fella. Informal. Non-standard spelling of fellow, used in representing speech in various dialects.
Was a good round for the boys. Don't know why we're looking into fella. Did we just see attack pause from Ernies? I think we did. I was too busy looking up the definition of fella. Little boost from Eddie in towards the upper vents. It's going to be an A take from UP, and they're actually against a full rifle buy, so if they can shut this down, they might be able to find themselves an 8th, though they have had a tough time dealing with these ecos, and they know where both of these CTs are towards this A-bomb site, though Fuse got a little bit of a crossfire. Beta Nix, he needs to hit the shot, but Fuse full blind gets it instead. Kismer, thankfully, doesn't fall. It's a 4v4, but that nade does so much damage on a Flick. Fuse down to 29 health. And this nade could end him, but it thankfully misses Firebox. It's a 4 versus 4 retake, and if UP can hold this off, well, they can increase their chances of coming back into this game. 2 coming from CT, 2 coming from Connector. Amali towards Flixie is going to force him out of position, but he can at least pick up 1. And that's the best of any world there. 3 against 3, we saw this before. It's an all-out firefight. Kismer picks up 1, drops towards Tetris. He needs to stay alive. He needs to make sure they don't get these frags. And it's 2 versus 2. His position given away, but he's so low. Eddie's, he puts it in the 1 versus 2. Can they do it, though? The 1-match spray coming in, picks up 2, and it's a 7 for UP! And while 1-mat started off shaky, it looks like he's pulling his own weight now. It's a deco coming out from Ernies Zoot Gang, and I don't like seeing this. They've been hitting some spectacular shots, and I don't want to see it again. Please, no. Thankfully, the frag's now favoring UP. Only 1 coming in. And wait a second, Kismer, he's being locked out. He just wants to dip. He doesn't want to give anything more to Ernies, who have now lost control of this A-bomb site as 1-mat is sprinted out. It's still a 3 versus 3. Graves putting the man advantage back, but it looks like it can be ripped away very soon. Both CT's positions are known. Graves, he's stuck. He at least throws a flash. And Eddie's, he spots him out. Thankfully falls, though. It's Reham in the 1 versus 2. And if there's any name I don't want to see in it, it's Reham. Beta Nix ensures me that nothing will happen. An 8th for UP. Whew. They are playing with my heart. More than my ex-girlfriend. I'm kidding. I never had a girlfriend. It's gonna be a full B take from UP. Two players are locked out on Cat. And like I said, UP famously switch up the pace. One man spotted out of the middle of the site. That's going to be Ned. He's gonna fall. Bauer can't do anything either, and neither can Ernies. It's the CTs shut out of this bomb site. Amali and Market just to slow it down all the more. And Beta he's gonna find both! UP grab themselves the 9th as they try to crawl their way back into this game. Another eco coming out from Ernies. They have won so many of these, and they've done phenomenally on every single one of them. UP, can they make sure that doesn't happen again? Can they make sure Ernies have 0 chance into this round? Well, we're set to find out soon. Flixie is the only man towards top mid box, and Graves is already down to 12 HP. Oh, no, not again, fellas. Not again. Fuse holding towards Catwalk. He's spotted out and tagged down to 8. Ernies, though, he's playing passive in towards the ladder room. 4 T's look to make their way onto the B-bomb site. A flash in middle and a flash on A to try and keep these CTs at bay. UP, though, now they're going to make their final stretch towards the B-bomb site as they sprint out of apps. Why are we still looking at Flixie? The real meat of the round is happening towards the B-bomb site. Flixie, top middle. Why aren't we switching off of him? Because he's going to pick up one on Cat. That's why. It's 5 versus 4. Bomb down. Post-plant time coming in from UP. Flixie, he's not going to expect a second, and he's going to pay for it. NetG is going to take him down. He's not having such a stellar game for the CT side, on the other hand, but one Matt. He's picking it up. Like I said, it's 2v4. NetG has found himself an AK, and Reham is playing for exits. UP, they've managed to find double digits as they're down by 4, and it looks like a comeback could be on the cards if we keep seeing this up from them. NetG, it looks like he's playing for exits, but I don't think UP are going to take this bait. All 4 men chilling towards T-Apps. It's going to be a confirmed 10th. Only one gun given up to the CT side is UP. Inch it closer and closer. Take another look at the frag chart. At the top is Flixie, 19 and 19, going even for himself. At the bottom, it's going to be one map, but he's on the top of the leaderboard for the T side. He's got 11 and 17 deaths to his name. On the top for the CTs is Reham, 24 and 11. At the bottom is NetG, 13 and 14 as we enter into the 25th round. NetG with a molly towards top middle. He's going to put one mat at bay, and that nade isn't going to do any sort of damage to him. So now, utility is just being wasted. Net now has absolutely none. And Ernies, Reham, and Fuse, they don't have a whole lot either, as they're wasting pretty much all of their nades towards A. But I guess it panned out well, because 2 of these T's are already down to 50 HP and under. 3 men towards A, 2 towards B. I assume that's Beta, Nix, and Apps. Bauer's going to jump spot, and I don't think he spotted out Beta Nix. He did. And that's their Molotov wasted. They have no more counter-damaging nades to use against this T's push. And there's actually 3 men towards this B bomb site side of the map. Flixie, he could pop out of Palace and maybe catch himself a free frag onto Fuse. And let alone if Beta Nix picks up anything. Beta Nix picks up anything, it's absolutely massive. And this is even bigger. Another flash use. They have little to no utility. They have 4 flashes and a smoke to stop anything the T's throw at them. T's with all the utility advantages in their hands. Ernies, where is he? Because he's got the op. He's on the B bomb site. And this is an absolute misread from Ernies Zoot Gang, and they're going to be paying for it. Now it's Flixie who's going to come out of Palace. He's going to make his valiant effort on Fuse, who falls at 5v4. There's still one in CT, though. What can he do as his teammates rotate in? Kismer standing in a molly. NetG finds one. And Reham, he's not going to be able to find anything. That's the highest fragging player of this CT side. Already falling, though. Bauer trades one out. It's 3 versus 3. One mat. He's not going to clear CT, and he's going to pay for it. It's 2 versus 3. And this has gone all wrong for UP as they've taken towards the bomb site. Kismer's got to do something, but he can't. And it's Graves left standing between Ernies Zoot Gang and their 15th round. 5 until overtime at the most. UP aren't able to pull it off. Oh. That hurts all the more. It's not impossible. Not impossible in the slightest, boys. But it looks like the CTs want to make it impossible as they pick up the double op setup. This might catch off UB. Ernies with another flash in middle. Flixie looked like he wanted to take mid control, but that counter flash from the CT slowed it down. Flixie getting ready to peek towards connector. Graves is already down to 27. A flash is going to assist Flixie into connector, and he might jump into window here in a second. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised. Flixie here's the scope. He's trying to pick off a player on catwalk, but nobody's there to bite. Flixie, though, don't know why we're still looking at him. That's because I'm spectating him, because I'm an idiot. He's trying to make a lot of presence towards middle. He wants to pull these CTs off of the bomb site, because their best way at winning rounds is bend towards this B bomb site, and they know it. All 5 Cs are going to be going towards this B bomb site. 1 player in jail, 1 player in market. No AW. Oh, no, there is an AWP on the B bomb site. That's going towards market window, but I can only assume they're going to smoke it off. But are they going to molly jail? That's my question. Seemingly like they are. Bauer, he's going to be forced out of position soon, but he's going to be able to pick up 1. And that's a good job from him. Shut out and still is able to pick up 1. Can we switch, please? I'm on auto director. It's 4v4. We have a really terrible camera angle, so I'm just going to switch to Ernies, who picks up a frag just in time for it. Najee puts it in the 2v4, and it's down to Flixie and Graves. Men against the world. Now Flixie, 1 versus 4. Picks up 1. Make that 2. Turns for a third. Oh, Infuse connects for the frag. And that's the game. Ernies close it out in the 26th round.